It's been a hot minute. I needed a day to let my voice rest. If you don't know, all of the talking I have to do in Pyre really kills my voice. So I have to like make sure I'm taking care of it well. And so I asked partner, and I'm like, partner, should I stream? And she was like, how bad's your voice? And I'm like, it's not great, but it's also not like the worst it could be. And she was like, take the day. And so I was like, you know what? I'd be a bad partner if I didn't listen. So we took the day. Because that's what having a good partner is about. It's about them telling you your limits. Anyways, hopefully, there we go. Part 5 is up and ready to go. Also, I know she's not watching right now, but when she watches this, I love you, babe. Anyways, we will continue our journey in a second. Alright, let's see how fucked up my voice gets this week. I also wonder if you can tell, like, if someone who doesn't watch this live or, like, the day it's live streamed, if you watch them back to back, you can just hear my voice degrading. Anyways. Being here and flagging hands continues to sap most everyone's spirits. Your companion's lost -1. That's fine. Yeah. Where are we going? Going up. I'm like, I don't know where the fuck we going. What's here? As you soar above the waters of Worm Gulf, you notice Sir Gilman sidle up to you very slowly. Fuck. We are very, very, very high above the waters, if this knight is not mistaken. This knight's brethren look beneath the surface there, in numbers untold. Fortunately, if we were to come crashing to the surface now, then this knight, why, he would receive a watery burial in the custom of his kind. Okay, thanks, Sir Gilman. The thanks, game. The hulk of Horus. It has drifted here upon the sea for longer than one might expect. Perhaps you have already read of the doomed ship's demise in the embrace of unfathomed plurns. The sea titan once slain by the scribe under King Orez, her brood lies dormant in the sea. Yes. Some say it was the sea itself which preserves the ship's remains, hidden properties within the water, sea creatures binding together ruined planks of wood. Those such as yourselves in the withdrawn know another truth, I gather. The stars would not align over the wreckage if it did not have greater significance than first appears. May you have good fortunes there during the coming rite. Thank you. Where is... Oh, okay. So that's the rite we're doing. Yeah, let's go to Ragged Rock. Hedwyn suggests this route looks clear, so you should have time to pursue your vocations. Faye believes the 8 scribes shall bless you here. Faye senses the presence of the 8 scribes along this route. Yeah. Let's land here, in the Sea of Solace. You touch down the Sea of Solace, where you first encounter Sir Gilman and the Pyre Hearts. You soon shall carry on by sea, though for now you have some time to spare. Cool! Beyond a crystal seeks Faye. Cool. We got 2 things to do, baby. Look brights. Sea of Solace, in the words of Molten Melithe, the Wild Witch. Beyond a shallow, sickly gulf, our voyage grew increasingly forbidding and much harder to explain. How could a sea exist here at the bottom of the world? We could not deduce whence sprang the carcasses of ancient sailing ships we found throughout the Sea of Solace, though the warnings that they signified we duly noted. It was here we first met Orez, called the Underking, who brazenly assaulted our small skiff, for we had trespassed in his waters. But then the Underking relented, for he witnessed Solemn Mur in all his doom and glory. Soon he would side with us. Then, with the Underking, we sailed forth into a tempest beyond reasoning or measure. I know that one. Oh, we've already read that one. Okay. Cool. Why are you glowing? Oh. It's showing what Valfred's status is. Just speaking to the lone minstrel. It's fine. Hedwyn's doing minor repairs. Pamitha's watching the skies. Sir Gilman's admonishing himself. Faye's climbing around outside. And Jordariel's off on her own. And Tizo's off on his own. And the minstrel is speaking with Valfred. Cool. A visit from my favorite reader. What is the occasion? Scribe trial. Oh, good. Just as I was beginning to feel more bored even than usual. Yes. Come on, Faye. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Faye. I must admit, I do sense something from that one. I once had a wild heart, myself, quite like her own. We shall see if there is more to her than that. Let us bring her forth. Soon Faye arrives in heat of the summons. The scribes! I think that if I listen carefully, that I can hear them calling out to me? Yeah, probably. Alright, let's see if I remember how to play this game. I say that every time, but it's true every time. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen, well, girl. This place where you reside at present has but a single rule, which is, you answer to me here. Wow! Okay, I will! Such naive enthusiasm. Now, be silent. It is plain to me that you have much to learn as yet about the rites. But you have learned something, and I would see you prove it, without the benefit of anyone, save for your reader. Okay. Are you out there to help me with this, reader? Fucking where else would I be, Faye? Oh, we're going against a whole bunch of Tizos. Okay. I like how that one Tizo just fucking imploded for, like, no fucking reason. Oh, shit! Oh, damn. He really did just, like, bolt there. Oh, fuck. That's not good. What the, what the fuck happened there? Amazing. Oh, shit. Okay, so as soon as we get it, we gotta fucking go. Okay, that's what I'm learning. Oh, shit. Yeah, it just ran into us. Yeah. Oh, it did. Okay. Damn it. Oh, I felt good about that one, too. Don't feel good about anything in this game. Oh, fuck. Okay. At least it's, like, all the way down there. Damn it. I did not spawn fast enough. Fuck. Fuck. Yeah, I highly doubt I'm winning this one. Yeah, bye. Oh, rude! Alright, let's try that again. I'm sorry. I just thought I could do better. No, Faye, it was my fault. As expected, the moon-touched girl is not fully competent. Those deemed impaired by Commonwealth standards are very different in a negative sense. I would tell you not to waste my time, girl, but the truth is that my time is there for you to waste. Do inform me when reality catches up with your expectations. Yeah, we can do better. Excellent. Another opportunity to prey upon the savage. That has a very different context here in Canada. Yikes. Anyways. Let's try this again. I did well the first time. Oh, fuck. I should have sprinted. Fuck. Okay. There we go. Fuck. That was bad. Fuck. Holy shit. I just started sprinting. And it went no. You're not allowed. Fucking don't sprint here, bud. Rude! Oh my god! Okay, I gotta start jumping. Or I gotta wait. Fuck! As soon as I was gonna start jumping too. Damn. Okay. What am I doing wrong? Okay, just one more time and then we're good. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. That's alright. There we go. Oh, only 2 attempts. You did it. Okay, how did I do? How did I do? I must admit that you did better than I expected, girl. You have passed this trial of yours. Some congratulations are in order. To you, and also to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. Thanks, Sandra. Bye. Did I imagine all of that, reader? Because I hope I didn't? Wow, what is it that you have there? I have a Kamler's anklet. After Faye casts her aura, it bounces off of objects. Holy shit, hell yeah. Let's go. Go put this in Faye's. Faye, get this shit out of here. Where's your fucking thing? Here it is. Put that in there. Okay, cool. Now you're all good. Alright, so let's see. Hedwyn, Dardariel, Sir Gilman, Pamitha. Okay. I'm just looking for who should conduct the rite. Walk the 8 scribes' path. You and Faye wandered together for a while through the sprawling waters of Fathomless Trench, sometimes in circles. What exactly she is looking for, she cannot explain. Eventually, however, she happens on something that never caught your notice. Look at this! Look at this, reader! The scribes! They walked this very path! I think they did, and left this here, for us! The object she procures does seem to emanate with some sort of faint and ancient power. A wisdom trait grants an exile 1,000 enlightenment! Drag to talisman pocket to activate. Usable once. Holy fuck! 1,000 enlightenment? What the fuck? Hey, Pamitha. You find Pamitha by herself again, though her expression is grown darker than her custom. Leave me be, would you, reader darling? Trying to get some good and proper moping done here, and you're distracting me. Leave me be, reader. Just leave me be, reader. Just leave me be. You don't want to know what's lurking in my heart or mind. What you'll find there isn't pretty. Yet something about her thought process is different to you now. You know what? With her conditioning, she can resist your scrutiny, but now her thoughts are laid bare to you. Pamitha's alone with her thoughts. See what she's thinking? Would that we all could simply understand each other without needs for words? Leave her be. Pamitha knows how to volunteer her thoughts more readily if she has something to share. Yeah, let's not fucking violate her thoughts if she doesn't want us to. Pamitha's thoughts are her own business. The fleeting connection between you soon is severed. Thoughts are loathsome things, reader. It is difficult to know how best to hide them. Mine are plain enough for you to see by now. She exhales and looks askance. You know by now why I am in this mess with all of you. You could say I lack Tamitha's sense of commitment, her zeal. She lives only to see your nation overthrown, or something worse if she could have her way. Centuries of conflict can be quite emboldening that way, especially when one's sister's leading cause of death is Commonwealth-forged steel. Wielded with the utmost of mercy, of course. Well, I had a little patience for the senselessness of it myself. Became a bit of a pariah, I suppose. I knew Tamitha was going to get herself and others killed someday, so when she was to fly out on this one big mission of hers, I had other arrangements made. But after she was caught, your people did not exactly uphold their end of the bargain. I knew there were such risks, of course, and yet, a chance is still a chance. Tamitha was clipped and cast down, a mercy they called it. I did not see it that way, and, in my growing protest of her treatment, I was soon enough to follow. She falls silent for a while. I haven't yet decided if I entirely regret my actions. But I do seek Tamitha's forgiveness, and wish that she could see my thoughts for what they are, as it seems you can. Then she might realize our nation's people have much more in common than she knows. Sometimes I wonder which of them's the stupider. She brushes past you and out of the wagon for now. Okay. Hey! Let's go reread a bio. She was a talent ace of the High-Wing remnants who possessed the talent of her sisters, but not their single-minded zeal. She grew weary of the fighting and decided she would put an end to it. Thus, when a critical battle approached, the Commonwealth was waiting, and her own blood sister was among the harps captured and clipped. She was more guilt-stricken by this turn than she expected. When she attempted to contact her blood sister in exile, she was told that she could seek her firsthand and was exiled in turn. So her astral sign is Burden. She was born on the 31st of 8th moon, suggesting she is practical and easygoing. Her crime is conspiracy. She made repeated attempts to make contact with enemy combatants, taken into custody. Insurrection is her motive. The record states she remained loyal to the High-Wing remnants despite claims to the contrary, and 4 years exiled. Pamitha has survived 4 years in the downside thus far. It is a life sentence. Do we have anyone else's? No. I know we got Ruki, I think, for a little bit. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe I'm forgetting that. Also, let's see. So if I go here, what was the thing? I got this. Gain 100 or 1,000 enlightenment. So we could really zoom up someone. I don't know how much 1,000 enlightenment would be, though. We'll hold it off for now. We'll make that decision later. Continue journey. Hulk of Auras! Let's go. You are to conduct the rites here soon against Umilta and the Withdrawn. Can we go anywhere else? No. Okay. It's literally just this. Cool. That's all we can do. What the fuck are you? A messenger imp with news and rumors from the other side comes huffing toward your wagon here in the sprawling waters of Sea of Solace. You, you let it in and offer it some light refreshments, as Ruki would have done. The imp's message turns out to be about him. You learn Ruki's past transgressions have all been forgiven since his return to the Commonwealth. He was even offered a well-appointed home and place of business. It must have represented just the kind of lavish lifestyle that Ruki always claimed to have had for himself and his extended family. Eventually, and somewhat reluctantly, however, he refused the gifts. Instead, he tracked down Volford's agents and gave them ample information, thus emboldening their ranks. The last bit of the message sounds as though it was transcribed word for word from something Ruki said. It simply reads, "The rest of you better get back here soon, or else." You thank the messenger imp for the report. Soon it has all your companions talking. Hard to believe he would have turned down living in that kind of luxury, though maybe he got used to it out here. Ah, the noble Ruki! He sets a shining example unto us all. The days aren't quite so bright without him, though it sounds like he's doing well out there. Tizo is happy to learn that Ruki joined the revolution in the Commonwealth. Do you think he must be sad to have turned down a house? I hope he isn't sad. It seems that Greentail had himself a conscience after all. The news of Ruki's liberation fills you and your fellow exiles with newfound resolve. Do we get at least +1? The messenger imp accepts some scraps to eat from you and rushes off. Yes! Okay, we're balanced out again. Wish Ruki luck. Excellent. Thank you, Ruki. So we don't have -1 going in. Alright. Oh, we got 2 pages revealed. Cool. Hey, you guys, how long's it been since I last told you you're my favorite customers? Because I just want to remind you that's definitely true, okay? So come on in, I guess. What you got? After dousing the adversary's pyre, the bearer earns a reward up to 3 times. We don't really need that. Holy shit, a +4? Okay, we'll see how much can be sold. Not a whole lot, it seems. Okay. I kind of want to keep these going, and I want to keep that. 43. Yeah, we'll do it. And we'll upgrade phase. You guys really are my favorite customers, you know? Thanks, man. Where's Faye? Faye. Oh, this talisman's at highest rank. Okay. Nope. Okay, 11, 8, 29, 11, 8. Alright, Jordariel. You're gonna get a +4 there. Alright, let's see what everyone's doing first. Jordariel's warming up for the rite. Belford's meditating. Tariq's strumming softly. Tizo's stretching his wings. Faye's looking through the raiments. Sir Gilman's awaiting nightfall. Pamitha's watching everyone get ready, and Hedwyn's lost in thought. What the fuck is this? A solace shell. The sparkly thing in its center is, in fact, its heart, which it airs out from time to time. A keepsake from the Sea of Solace. Only a monster would attempt to remove the heart or would have the strength. Okay, so maybe it'll open up at some point. Okay. So we have 2 pages. The scribe... Was the scribe's deed one of the pages? No, it's in 4. The Hulk of Ores. In the words of Lou Scalorian, 100 Minds the Scholar, the Dasrubin was first of many river ships to vanish in the downside. Although presumptions of its loss were not inaccurate, the doomed ship and her valiant crew had charted half the Sea of Solace ere the end of their brave voyage. The sea titan Unfathomed Plurnas was not fond of vessels sullying her sea, and split the doomed ship with a single swipe. The ship's own shattered prow would later end the sea titan's cruel reign, as the boastful Underking loves to recount. The stars themselves must have been moved by this. That point within the sea, now sacred, had stars dancing in homage every now and again. Okay. There was another page. Was that on 2? No, it must have been on 1 then. I can't remember which was the one I haven't read yet. Oh, it must be the Scribe's Deeds. The words of Goliathan, the Master General. I wish to be remembered not for boastfulness. Thus I refrain from detailing our exploits across the land, save to say they were numerous. Know that only through our combined strength of arms and wit did we withstand the savage land, such were the monstrous dangers that it posed. I came to see that all the terrors which I heard at bedside in my youth were based entirely in fact. So great they were, they blotted out the sky. Such was the evil that we vanquished, that the remnants of it yet shine under the stars, and in the end it was the stars which guided us towards our truest calling. Cool. Alright, let's go beat the ass out of some people. Commence the rite! Though the now familiar surroundings of the Hulk of Auras made preparations faster than before, the stars are already aflame by the time you and the others are gathered. Here we go. You ready, Tizo? Tizo's not gonna be doing this. Tizo is feeling more than ready to take on the Withdrawn. You wish them all good fortune in turn. Little else is said, and together you watch the celestial harmony in calm and silence and await the Withdrawn. I don't remember the voices I gave any of the Withdrawn. I remember our core group, and that's about it. So their voices will change.
Hark now, you exiles of the Night Wings. The 8 scribes summon you to the Hulk of Auras. Your adversaries in the coming rite shall be the Withdrawn.
Oh, shit.
Whoever pyre yet burns ere the break of
Oh, it's
dawn
this one. Okay, I remember this.
Surge forward on the path to glory. Now prepare yourselves.
Previous time ye sniffed our Pyre's flame, prevailed. This time, all for Yislach, no matter the result, and no matter the costs. We can take them. Who's up for this one? Let's see. I know it's... Oh, fuck, they got 2 Tizos?
This right?
Roster bio. Holy shit, I didn't know they had bios. Cool. The Doomsayer. She is an ancient witch with an unhealthy obsession for Yislach, the astral-born monstrosity. She can blast, pounce, and slither. She is a crone. Bog-dwelling serpentine creatures known for their bluntness, stubbornness, and wisdom. She has her past as a pyromancer. The crones of the southern bogs always had a way with flames. Astral sign is Capriest. She was born on the 16th of first moon, suggesting she is ambitious and also discontented. Convicted for paganism, she spread outlandish tales of the occult, which eventually roused the Commonwealth's ire. Alleged motive madness, the records state she acted beyond all reason and that her condition was incurable. Years exiled 52. Milto has survived 52 years, and the downside thus far, it is the life sentence. Most bog crones kept to themselves, but Milto was always brazen in her disregard for Commonwealth doctrine and values. Though her studies of flammable regions, Milto grew obsessed with the legends of the 8 scribes, especially Yislach, who she believed lay dormant and would one day be reborn with newfound hunger, which could only be sated by devouring the world. When Commonwealth officials showed up to take her in for spreading unrest, she was all too eager to comply. A star of right, the adversary's power automatically suffers 20. Great. And then we have a +4 and a +4. Okay. Excellent. Do any of our things... Okay, if I do Pamitha, Dariel's not gonna want to join. Okay, we'll do Jordariel.
Jordariel.
Yeah, which means Pamitha isn't gonna join. We'll do Hedwyn.
Hedwyn.
And we'll do Sir Gilman.
Sir Gilman.
And hopefully these will survive. For the glory of the Nightwings! I am not confident. Hear us, Yislach. Bring to us thy terrible power. Okay. I'm not feeling great about this.
Commence. Quite an exchange. The first dousing.
Excellent. Okay, so now we're even. Shit. Holy shit, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that.
The Nightwing's pyre burns brighter for now. Yes.
Oh shit, I should have passed it. It's alright.
Your
Damn it.
pyre weakens.
Okay, it's okay.
The pyre on each side burns just as true. Their flame has died a little. Perhaps you are worthy. Alas for Jodariel.
Shit. Okay. Very least. Got Jody over here.
Oh.
Shit.
Such a display.
Not good. Not good. Not good.
Your pyre shall soon be
What the
ashes
fuck?
on the ground. Banished each in turn. Brilliantly done.
Okay, 35 to 30. Even now, the ashes of our pyre mingled with his lifeblood. Prevail or no, ye shall not interfere with his return. Who fucking cares, Milta?
Out with you all. All of the withdrawn, gone.
Oh, come on, Jody. Jody, go, go, go! Yes! Holy shit!
The Nightwings prevail again.
Woo!
They proved superior to their adversaries.
Jody! Hell yeah! Way to go, girl! Yislach savors defeat. Thine, ours, cares not. Ye shall see.
There is much to learn
Fuck
from
yeah.
this experience.
Cool. Okay, so it's pretty much a right,
Witness the
is
rites
what they get.
firsthand and be inspired.
Okay. Cool.
Until the next rite.
Oh, I was not expecting that to happen at the end. Jody fucking swooping in. Excellent. Back at the Black Wagon, the Nightwings are unwinding after they secured victory over the Withdrawn in a solid performance. The deadest hour of the night is approaching, so you excuse yourself to read the stars outside and plot a course for your next confrontation. Alright, see you guys. The stars yet shine for you, revealing various paths forward. You gaze into the darkness of night. Seek your own destination. Okay, Ymir, Lou, and Gol. Okay. So let's see. We have the Kerr group, the Wing ones, and the Wood people. Okay. Yeah, we should go then to Ymir. Let's go. So we're to have another brush with Tamitha. Perhaps she'll spare me yet another moment of her time. She's here because of me, and I am here for her. Pamitha then tells you more of your next adversary, her own blood sister. Tamitha Thayan, a harp of the High Wing Remnants, raised from birth to exile and outwitting and outmaneuvering her enemies, she seems driven by her hatred for the Commonwealth. After retreating to the mountains centuries ago, the harps refused to join the Commonwealth, and those old tensions boiled over into raids, or skirmishes, or all-out war. Flight tacticians such as Tamitha gave the High Wing Remnants a swift and powerful military presence to this day, despite the harp's small numbers. She once hatched ambitious plans to overthrow the Commonwealth, breaching its defenses so her sisters could rain down untold destruction. On the darkest night of the year, she led a daring infiltration mission deep into her enemy's lands. It almost worked. However, she was betrayed by someone very close to her, someone branded a Commonwealth sympathizer, Pamitha. Tamitha was caught, clipped, and subsequently exiled as a prisoner of war, but being trapped within the downside only stoked her fury. I wound up here not too long afterwards. Anyway, it's complicated what happened between us. What I did for her own good, and that of all our sisters. Though, I'm beginning to doubt that Tamitha will ever see it that way. We'll see, I suppose, but for now I'd best try and catch what sleep I'm able. Pleasant dreams, then, darling. You bid a good night to Pamitha in turn. Now, no time now to make flight preparations, though. Come morning, Blackwaken will press onward. Well, page revealed, the withdrawn, and hello, Jordariel. You approach Jordariel, who seems to be busy explaining something to Sir Gilman. And so, feinting left against them proves to be reliable. They all lead with their right wings when they choose to strike. They are quick, but can leave themselves quite vulnerable. Such sage counsel, madame! This knight feels most emboldened should he ever again be forced to confront the High Wing Remnants in single combat. Pray you never shall. Being here, I suppose it is unlikely. She notices you then. Reader, the good knight and I were just comparing survival strategies we picked up on the blood border. Reminiscing on old times, it could be called. Indeed! The good Jordariel has volunteered to become this knight's master at arms, should we ever achieve our liberty together, and this knight humbly accepted. What? I said no such thing. I owe you nothing, worm. Ah, but the finest lesson are the harshest made, madame. This knight is overjoyed that you would thusly train him as your protege. Gilman. Reader, spare me, please. You somehow managed to steer the subject back to military tactics. This knight is most impressed with your familiarity. My battery is low on my watch, with the finer points being sliced to ribbons by the High Wing Remnants, Master Reader. Sir Gilman and Jordariel continue the conversation for some time. You sense they are in relatively good spirits, all things considered. Fuck yeah! Also, I gotta plug in my watch. I have a Fitbit. Fun fact, if you are a person like me who is constantly checking their phone because they have anxiety, fucking getting a smartwatch is a real game changer. Like, it's fucking lit. It helps a lot, actually. Anyways. Okay, that's that, I guess. The Withdrawn. In the words of Ob the Swallow the Accursed, the Withdrawn did spawn forth from the wild witch Melithe, in whose vigilant pursuit of the unknown and the unknowable I always felt a certain kinship. Whether the Withdrawn were Melithe's kin by blood or merely worshippers, we trusted one another not to ask or care. What mattered was that Melithe chose the most audacious minds, who stopped at nothing short of the impossible. Though ever distant, the Withdrawn revealed to us such truths about the land which long lay hidden, even to one such as I. Their knowledge ever waking into newfound depths of consciousness, they lead us all to better know ourselves. Interesting. Cool. What's everyone doing? Volford's training with Tizo. Jordariel's nearby. Oh, there you go. Hedwyn's having a quick meal. Pamitha's bathing. Sir Gilman's nearby. Faye's gazing into the abyss. Tizo's training. And Tariq's singing softly. I wonder. No, nothing happens anymore. Okay. Well, shit. Yeah, let's continue with our journey. take off. Alright, we're going down again. Let's see what's here. Below, amid the desolation of flagging hands, you see big Bertrudes from which you first embarked by sea. You wonder how its venerable proprietor is faring. I am certain that big Bertrude must have left a strong impression on you all. She is not easy to forget. I've known her since before my exile, or hers. She's been here a long time. I've sent my agents to repay her for assisting you, and to send her our regards. The old wagon must have been in need of some repairs. Fucking yeah, they did, bud. What's over here? The spring of Ymir has always flown forth from the crushed carapace of Phylanthius? Fuck, the Hive Titan, vanquished by the scribe Ymir Manymane. From its remains flows a rejuvenating spring which gladdens up the valley's desolation. The legend of whose demise is a rather sordid tale. Perhaps you have already read it in the book. Not all believe the book exists, of course, nor the greater Titans, nor the rites. I have encountered exiles believing that this Titan perished quite by accident, rather than by a cunning trap laid for it by Ymir Manymane. They took the Titan for a common beast. Perhaps the stars shine down upon out-of-the-way locales such as this one to ensure that they alone shall witness the proceedings. Okay. Glue hive. Hedwyn expressed an interest in exploring the pools along this route. Faye has a hunch that you might find something of value along this route. Anything else? No. Alright, let's go Blue Hive. Let's see what Hedwyn wants. Come on. Come on. Right, yep, let's land. Oh, page revealed Ymir Valley. You touched down the heart of Ymir Valley where you first faced the fate and the dissidents. You briefly wonder where they might be now and how they fare. You now have a little time before having to set forth by land. Alright, well, I'm gonna fucking read a page of my book first. Ymir Valley. In the words of Molten Melithe, the Wild Witch, the downside's prairie first appears serene. It is not. The soil there accommodates only the region's brutish native vines and overbrush. The most likely food sources prove poisonous. Thus, we journeyed further north. The climate there grew fouler to my senses, though the cur Ymir found it amenable. The sprawling valley, pocked with long evaporated lakes, gives evidence to the monstrosities which roam this land. We found the region's western edge to be more pleasant on the whole. Therein we found sources of fresh water, whereas over to the east we found the edge of the land's most hideous decay. Cool. What's this? Singing stands. The so-called singing is the sound of countless screeching wheel mites. A keepsake. From the valley. Cool. I sense my lovely reader has returned. Then, how may I assist you? What's on your mind? Let me ask you something, lovely reader. Have you any idea for how long I have been imprisoned here? Sandra's asking you to guess the duration of her exile. A year? Sandra appears rather youthful. Surely her incarceration could not have been that long? 10 years. Perhaps Sandra has been trapped within the Beyonder Crystal for a long time already. 100 years? Sandra could have been imprisoned for much longer than her appearance suggests. 1,000 years. Maybe guessing at an absurd number may do something to raise Sandra's spirits a bit. I'm gonna guess 1,000. You guess that Sandra could have been in her current state of exile since well before the dawn of the current age. At first, she shows no indication that she even heard you. Close. Soon enough, I shall be getting there. I have been imprisoned thus for 837 years. According to my count, at least, it is possible I've lost track, although, given my state, I can assure you that I have had ample time to verify my arithmetic. She goes silent for a minute. Or for a time. Let me give you some advice. If you decide to kill the Emperor, make sure you achieve what you set out to do. Holy shit! You killed the Emperor? Anyways, I expected my own death, regardless of the outcome of my task. I was not expecting this. Certainly not to be telling you about it 837 years later, or however long that it has been. Although, enough of that for now. Let's get back to business. Alright, let's request a trial. It is the least I can do in exchange for your company. You need but point me to the one you have in mind. Fucking Sir Gilman. You asked Sandra to administer one of her special trials for Sir Gilman. You think that dimwit of a worm has any chance? Perhaps you are correct, though I put little stock in him myself. Though, let us bring him forth. Soon Sir Gilman appears in heat of the summons. I can tell you this part's going to be a bit shorter because Sir Gilman's going to talk a lot here, probably. And, I don't know if my voice can handle it. Master Raider, it is this knight's perchance in trouble for something? Or is this knight? Sorry. Listen, I read his things once. I'm not fucking rereading his dialogue. His voice is the one that fucks up my voice the most. Him and Faye aren't great. The apparition Sandra appears and unfastens her mask. Listen well, Worm. You answer to me here. As you will, Your Highness. Your Highness. I like the sound of that. Though flattery shall get you nowhere here. Demonstrate your competence to me, then, Worm. You shall have to do it mostly on your own, though under the guidance of your lovely reader. I trust you are prepared. I'm wondering, because she mentioned we were trapped in the crystal with her, I'm wondering if we also tried to kill the Emperor at some point. Huh. Of course, Your Highness. This knight accepts this challenge. Alright, let's see. Aw, oh, fuck me. What the fuck? Okay. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Oh, fuck. Rude. Yeah, fuck off, dude. Oh, I was so close. Shit. Alright, it's fine. Okay, so... Whew! I counted. Okay, we have to get him one more time. We can do that. Oh, fuck. Cool. Bam. Some of these are easier than others. Huzzah! This knight prevails! I have no choice but to concur with that assessment, Worm. Your performance was sufficient, and you passed my test. Thus, congratulations are in order. To you, and to your lovely reader. Now, farewell. She calls us lovely all the time. We have history. We definitely have history. Master Reader, this knight is humbled after having passed that sorceress's test. Wah! By the scales of the Underking, Auras! What is that you have? An Aura's scale, Sir Gilman jumps farther. Cool. What do you have right now? After being banished, the bear has a chance to return immediately. Yeah. No. We're gonna keep you with that, bud. Yeah. Explore the glue hive. You end up spending part of the day with Hedwyn exploring the area surrounding your wagon. You learn this area used to be a swimming hole many years ago. With this heat, I sure could go for a swim myself. Too bad about the waters. Your lasting memory of the place is standing by the shore, imagining the feel of the water. As you head back in silence, you consider which of your vocations to pursue. Oh, cool. Oh, someone wants me first, though. Hey, Hedwyn. You find Hedwyn rather lost in thought about something. He looks over as you approach. Oh, hey, my friend. Alright, so, what's it going to be? He points in the direction of his cooking tent strewn over in the corner of the wagon. One of life's small comforts around here is, we get to eat. Not a day goes by that I'm not grateful for it, but there's only so much to choose from, whether here in Ymir Valley or anywhere around, I guess. Anyway, I was just having trouble trying to decide what to cook. Just had fire caps again last night, and those never seem to sit that well with everyone anyway. There's no more glopgil, not that anyone but teas over like that stuff, and I feel like we've been having gutter crabs every day for months, so I'm not too excited about that. This is where you come in. And no consulting books or stars, or anything. Just you and me, here and now. What am I making? You decide, because I can't. Fucking that sounds like me. I know there's a lot of serious stuff to think about these days, but, so help me, no one's struggling to regain their freedom on an empty stomach. Aww. Hedwyn wishes to know your meal preference. Ask for a fillet of slur, an acquired taste acquired mostly through a prolonged and desperate stay within the downside. Ask for silt porridge, a nutritious dish that Hedwyn has perfected to the upper limits of its capacity to not be terrible. Ask for gutter crabs again. The inoffensive option has the added benefit of putting some luckier gutter crabs out of their misery. Ask for whatever he wants. It is exceedingly difficult to choose from all the delectable meal options in the downside. We'll go for the porridge. You ask that Hedwyn prepare another batch of his silt porridge for the group. He eyes you warily as you request this, searching you for any trace of irony. Alright, my friend. Never took you for the silt porridge type, but so be it. I guess even after all this time, we still have much to learn about each other. Now, lend me a hand here with the stuff, would you? You assist Hedwyn with preparing the silt porridge. The two of you get to talking about the past. The reality of cooking in the downside has a way of making him nostalgic. Life on the blood border wasn't that much easier than trying to get by down here. The high-wing remnants could swoop in at any time. Oh, so you were also on the blood border. Fucking was everyone on the blood border? Except Rookie? Let's see, Rookie wasn't... Hamatha was, Sir Gilman was, Jordariel was, Hedwyn was, Faye wasn't, and who knows about Tizo. They were so good at picking the worst possible occasions for us. The time they showed up and I was nowhere to be found. I must have told you about that. No, you didn't. On the contrary, he has seldom revealed much about his past to you. Well, either way, I don't think I ever told you much about Fikani. Who the fuck's Fikani? Someone for whom Hedwyn cares deeply. They were separated in the Commonwealth. Is that your wife? Is that your wife? I was riding to relay an order when she caught me out in the open. She could have had me, but we just stood there, you know? I never seen anyone. Anything like her. Hedwyn, is this your wife? And her voice, she says to me, you ought to be more careful with your life. And I'm not the type to say such things, but it's all I could think of looking at her then, so I just tell her it was worth the risk. Oh, my heart. Anyway, she spared my life, of course. And when we saw riders heading toward us, I looked at her, she took hold of me, and we just took off. I didn't want to leave her, and I didn't for a while. He trails off for a while. Soon after I came back, I went off in search of her again. This time, though, the risk I took. A lot of people paid for it. The harps attacked when no one was there to raise the alarm. A few days later, Hedwyn the Deserter was sentenced to exile. Ah, that's why you're called the Deserter. And now, he's about to cook some silt porridge. Thanks for your help, my friend. I can take it from here. See you shortly. He heads out into the afternoon. You sense he feels more at ease after having spoken with you. Hedwyn gained 2 hope. Give thanks for silt porridge. Hell yeah. Hey, and his roster bio updated. Astral sign, he is a Lenorial. He was born on the 29th of 7th moon, suggesting he is devoted and faithful. Convicted for desertion, he fled the Blood Borders North Front without leave and did not return. Alleged motive insurrection. The records state he wished to relay Commonwealth military secrets to the enemy. Years in exile, he has survived for 5 years, and the downside thus far is a life sentence. While serving on the Blood Border, by chance he had a run-in with a lone enemy harp. Oh, they each felt a powerful connection and escaped together rather than fight each other to the death, as would have been expected. He lost contact with her after their encounter and left his post in search of her, but he was caught and exiled. In the downside, he found Jordariel, who looked after him when he was a child. How old are you? Hedwyn, how old are you? How old is Hedwyn? In time, he caught wind of an unbelievable rumor, and he first heard the name Sandalwood. So, let's say Hedwyn's about 20. That means he was 15 when he got exiled. Fuck. And so, Jodi's been here for more than 5 years, because the reason why Jodi's a demon is because she's a long-time resident. Okay, so let's see. Out of the ones we know... Well, fucking Tizo's the longest. He's been here the longest. So far, Hedwyn's the longest of our group, apart from Tizo, because Tizo was born here. He wasn't exiled. But so far, he's the longest that we know of. Jordariel's... I'm gonna guess Jordariel's gonna be like 15 years or some shit. It's gonna be some crazy fucking amount for Jodi. Forage for resources, study in private... or teach. Is anyone really ahead or really far behind anyone else? Okay. You're quite far. We're gonna give you the crystal, I think. Yeah. Get you going. All in all, having to unlearn everything I've learned is going somewhat faster than expected. Alright, let's see. Pamitha can use her dash ability in rapid succession and for less stamina. After saluting her adversaries, Pamitha instantly switches places. I forgot saluting was a thing. We'll do dash, though. Okay. So everyone's more or less even. Let's then study. You excuse yourself from the others to go pore over the Book of Rites and its mysteries. Though greater understanding comes the reader's... or through greater understanding comes the reader's influence. Sorry, I'm just seeing what's going on my phone. Okay. Focus on which aspect. +1 hope, +1 quickness, +1 presence. Let's do max hope. You extract a deeper meaning from the words and teachings of the Book of Rites once you feel in your core, yet struggle to articulate. Inspiration comes to you in a flash, whether from the book or from within, you cannot tell. You gain the reader's influence. Spirit. Each rank rises your fellow exiles' hope, making them return from banishment more quickly. Now we got +2 for everyone. Excellent. We'll continue our journey. Alright, we'll do this right, and then that'll be it for the day. En route to the spring of Ymir, your wagon comes to a sudden halt. That does it. I am leaving. The cause of Jordariel's outburst soon becomes apparent. Fucking hell, guys. Well, reader darling, at least some of us know how to take a joke, wouldn't you say? Look, she was reminiscing once again about her soldier days, and I just happened to point out, I may have suggested the fiery destruction of the Spiral Sanctum happened on her former unit's watch. Spiral Sanctum, the burned down remains of the old capital of the Commonwealth. The remains stand as a warning. Oh yeah, I remember that. I mean, didn't it? Not that she would have made much of a difference had she been there herself. She ought to thank the saint that she was spared by her exile here. I thought she held no love for your commonwealth. I shall never understand what it is your people ever saw in that dreadful place, but I guess I hit a sore spot. I should probably apologize. Yeah, fucking apologize. She swoops off. There's no sign of either one of them. You organize a small search. It proves fruitless. But then, Jordariel returns, alone, as if nothing happened. She's back to her calm self. Let us continue. I regret the interruption. Pamitha soon comes back as well. Oh, don't you worry, darling. I have definitely patched things up between us. Honest. At least, I think perhaps I didn't make things worse. She returns to her business in the wagon. You make ready to resume your travels, but make a note to follow up with them. Yeah, what the fuck, guys? Hello? We have a right to conduct here? Spring of Yormir, the Freedom Pact. Okay. Give me... yeah, I'll talk to you. You find Pamitha in the midst of a heated conversation. All I'm saying is, we're limiting not only our own chances individually, but all your friends' chances as well. Jordariel seems to be considering whatever it is that Pamitha proposed, probably for them to fight together. Reader, the harp here is suggesting that perhaps it would be best if I were to form an alliance with the ones whom I fought for the better part of my life. Hello, Glitch, how are you? Just with me, Jordariel. I cannot vouch for anybody else. How utterly absurd. If we were in the Commonwealth, I would not have stayed my hand against her, that I can say for certain. However, as Hedwyn would say, what happened back there? Perhaps none of that matters anymore. And what matters more is what we do from here. Good, how are you? I'm doing good, thank you. That is to say, I am willing to give it a shot. You mean you would be willing to conduct the rites with me? Yes. Excellent! I knew you would come around. Thought she'd never come around, but I ought to give her the benefit of the doubt here. I'm grateful for your open-mindedness. No need to let old enemies between our ancestors ruin things between us, or the others in our little party, for that matter. After all, do not push it with me, Harp. We shall see if the reader here is thus inclined to pair us in the coming rites. I'm willing to defer to them. Anyway, you see, I think I managed to make amends there. Doubtless we'll get on swimmingly in no time. Pamitha and Jordariel are now willing to conduct the rites together. Let's hope for the best. Fucking yep. Alright, book of rites time. The Freedom Pact. In the words of Gol Goliathan, the Master General, we rid the land of an impending doom but faced another of its kind. For we knew that we were trapped. Yet, for each danger which we faced, for every failed ambition by Arch, we met with gentle souls and kindred spirits in the downside, who deserved more than to fade from memory within this land. It was then the stars themselves showed us the way, delineating a great voyage across the sea. Playing Call of the Lamb is pretty good. Nice! I think tomorrow there's an update for Call of the Lamb. Near broken we became, but then at last a moonlit vision. That of the rites. The rites! Thus shall they say of us, the 8 scribes gave their freedom so that we may yet have ours. Alright, what's the new one? The Spirits of Ymir. In the words of Luce Glorian, 100 minds the scholar, I oft most think of the carapace of the hive titan, Belianthus, shall be an everlasting blemish on an almost splendid bit of land. But Ymir, in his brashness, felled the monster with a certain flare. Then the moon shone through the ridges of the massive carapace and shined upon the pooling ichor, turning it into the freshest nectar ever to be tasted. The spring shall flow eternally, and those who walk within it shall experience the resplendent glory of the land. The stars began to fall there in the spring with regularity, and we now know how soon again that they shall do so, and we wish for you to see it for yourself. For me, it's the 12th, so I have to wait till the 13th. I think it's going by American time. Fair. Yeah, it's the 12th, here as well. So, I don't know when it comes out, though. To be fair. Alright, let's see. Oh, hey guys, look. I got something here I think you maybe would like. He shows you several bottles of multicolored liquid of some sort. Sun serum for the next right grants 4 hope, star for quickness, and moon. Okay. Yeah, they taste pretty good, I guess. And besides, they can give you the little lift you need, know what I mean? You get thirsty for them. Don't even worry, I can get more soon. Fuck. Yeah, they are fucking not fucking... Ugh. Drake to Talisman Pocket to activate use once. We'll do quickness. We're gonna need that. And we can sell this. Have you played? I've played a little bit of Call of the Lamb. It's been a hot minute, though. I don't want to give away that. And I don't want to give away Sir Gilman's. +3 hope. We'll sell this. Tell your friends about us, because I already told mine. Oh, downside travel is page revealed. Huh. Weird that another page got revealed. In the words of Ymir Many-Mane, the Alpha Chief, you cannot survive the downside if you cannot get around. Howlers shall descend on you, or tempests shall shear you to pieces. That is just the way of it. Traveling through the environs is no simple feat. Consider yourself blessed if you were born a cur. If not, however, you shall have to find a means to cross these lands without benefit of 4 strong paws. Luce Galorian believes... this untamed land can be traversed through means unnatural. I thought at first that he meant sorcery, but he suggests invention. He speculates that carriages could cross this land by harnessing its fury. A wild thought. In my case, my paws shall suffice. Oh yeah, because he's a cur. I always forget. Anyways, let's commence. The afternoon is just beginning to give way to nightfall as you and your companions finish making preparations for the coming rite. Through all the ceremony, you realize Pamitha is nowhere to be found. The last anybody saw of her was shortly after the Black Wagon came to rest here at the Spring of Ymir. She returns just as you're beginning to plan a search for her. Sorry to have worried you there, reader darling. Just getting a little antsy is all. Had to go and spread my wings a bit and shake away the nerves. She is holding something back. Don't you get in my head. I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you the truth, damn it. Damn you, reader. Get out. Get out. Get out. Anyhow, it looks as if the show's about to start. I shall be in the field with the others. As Pamitha departs, you see she is right as the stars above begin to shine. You know she is about to face her sister, Tamitha, once again. You accept that it is a very private matter between them. Well, we're fucking making her face her demons. Holy shit. Something else catches your notice in the sky. This time, strange new stars shimmering about the ones you recognize. The greater titans have returned. Some of them, and merely in spirit, not in form, but... Those dark stars are a portentous sign. Though they may light your way, beware the path which they illuminate, reader. Henceforth, you may invite the influence of the Titan stars. Omens in the night sky, each representing one of the downside's mythical monstrosities. Use the Titan stars for a greater challenge. Look upon them without fear. What the fuck?
The Titan stars.
Your adversaries each shall have +8 hope, making them return sooner after banishment. Oh, they're to rank up. Okay, as Star of Right, your Pyre shall automatically suffer 30 damage. Your adversary shall be more cunning and much quicker. No, I'm okay, thank you. You know, I don't wanna... You know, we're going pretty good already.
Burning remnants of monstrosities felled by the scribes themselves. Who could stand against them in their fury? You are wise to have resisted their seductions, reader.
Yeah, thanks.
Best focus on your adversaries, keen as they are to confront you once again. Put out their pyre first, and show them the glory of the Night Wings. Now then,
Okay, and jumping into these guys will drop their, thing. The winged exiles of the Essence take position opposite your own companions, and their leader soon asserts herself. Pamitha, come forth. No trickery this time. She appears as asked, though remains silent as her blood sister studies her for a time. Tamitha then reaches for her mask. You look weary to me, sister. Oh, too little sleep, I guess. I do get rather anxious sometimes on the night before one of these things. It can be a lot of pressure. Understandable. The two of them say nothing for a time. You cannot discern what they are thinking. The high-wing remnants all seem to be very mentally acute, trained as they are from birth. Soon enough, Pamitha cuts through the tension, her tone light as ever. So, given further thought to my proposal, then? I have. And I think that now is not the time for talk. Besides, your comrades there. Surely you give them pause. Even now they must be questioning your loyalty. What? But I... Oh, cut it with the stammering, Pamitha. It is very unbecoming, you know that. And you be sure to tell those comrades of yours what you proposed to me. She dons her mask once more. As she rejoins the other exiles of the Essence, Pamitha hesitates before returning to your group. I told her she could take my place. That I would keep her up to date about her progress, and that she could take my place if ever it was time for me to go. But you don't have to worry. For one thing, she refused. And for another, well, I better tell you later. For now, remember you can count on me. Fucking, hopefully, oh, fuck. What's ash and coal?
Who shall strive for freedom?
What the fuck is ash and coal? At the start, the bear automatically gains plus 25. Fucking, of course, okay. And then they just move faster. After the fall of the Empire, all the tribes and nations it subsumed began to work together to rebuild, all but one. Some harps retreated to their ancestral mountain homes. Tensions grew and war erupted many times since then. She vowed to put an end to it. She orchestrated an ambitious plot to overthrow the Commonwealth from within. But at a key point in the mission, she was betrayed by a Commonwealth sympathizer, her own sister. She was caught, clipped, and exiled as a prisoner of war, but remained steadfast in her ultimate goal. Aquieth, she was born on the first of Second Moon, suggesting she is a trendsetter for the future. Crime, terrorism, she orchestrated numerous deadly attacks against the Commonwealth and its borders. Alleged motive, hatred, the record shows she was remorseless and determined to see the Commonwealth in ruin. Exiled 7 years ago, Tamitha has survived for 7 years, and the downside, thus far, it is a life sentence. Okay. Well, fucking, it's gonna be your sister.
Tamitha.
I do want to put Jordariel on. And I'm gonna make you quicker.
Jordariel.
Okay. Faye or Tizo? We'll go Tizo. Wait, but Faye has... We'll go Faye, actually.
Faye.
Shiru-sama?
It is done.
Oh, I hope that Pamitha and Tamitha make amends, because my understanding is that family is important, isn't it? Face us, wastrels of the Commonwealth. The pain and loss of your defeat this night shall reverberate not only in your hollow hearts, but in the homeland that abandoned you. Are you quite sure it has to be this way, then, sister? There is no compromise here, Pamitha. Not for traitors to my country or my blood. I understand. Then so be it. Alright. So jumping makes them...
Begin.
There we go.
Night wings thus assert themselves.
Aw, damn it!
No, you don't.
So close. There we go.
Tamitha has doused the flame.
Okay, now we're under 100. Oh,
Almost.
damn.
Oh.
Oh, come on. Wait.
Shame.
Fuck. I didn't realize I dropped it. You seem so distracted, Pamitha. Is there something more you wish to say to me? Words you feel that I am owed, perhaps? Pamitha stops at this and reaches for her mask. I'm sorry for what I did to you, sister. For what you did to me? Your apology rings as hollow as your plumage. You might rehearse it further upon every last survivor of the High Wing remnants. Now, no more talk.
Such hatred spewing constantly from Tamitha. Yet here in exile, she is not but talk.
Oh, there we go.
Pyre shan't survive much more of that.
Okay, 55 to 92.
Oh dear.
There we go. Excellent. Oh, that was so cute. Just the simple Faye did it. Hello.
Pyre's flames grow.
Oh, 5. Okay, we can do it.
Now go on, just once more.
Fuck. Fuck.
Splendid. Your flames grow weak.
It's okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
You have it.
Go. Go, 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 go. Damn it.
Banishment for all.
Fuck.
You'll have to do better than that. Who? Ouch. All banished.
Go, 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 go. Damn. Come on. There we go.
And it is done.
Excellent. Excellent,
The Nightwings
excellent.
prevail yet again.
New alliance. Trophy earned.
hapless
Prevail at a right
adversaries
using
stood
Jordariel
no
and
chance.
Pamitha campaign. Excellent.
Thus end this night's proceedings.
You win, blood sister. You win. I don't suppose that means you'll reconsider. You know that I cannot. You were always obstinate, but in that regard, and all others which count for anything, you are inferior to me. Remember that. What you offered is meaningless to me. I shall free myself without your help or that of anyone. Now then, farewell. Wait, what of your comrades, the Essence? You must need them, at least. Mincing my words as ever, Pamitha. Know that I do love you, in a way. Is that what you wish to hear? But my purpose is plain and you stand in its way. You are a fool to think my freedom is my goal. My freedom is a means toward an ends the like of which you never could abide. Do you think you could sway me from my purpose, Pamantha? Pamantha remained silent for some time.
Consilia.
No. I think that you will struggle to destroy the Commonwealth, no matter what it takes. No matter if, in doing so, you are destroyed instead. Just so. So then, you understand me after all. Pamantha does not turn to watch her blood sister depart. Yikes.
The rites do tend to teach something of trust.
They do. Utter nonsense, all of this. That we have come this far, fortune alone cannot be the cause. Alright, Jordario. Ooh. After 7 seconds after saluting her adversaries, Jordario deals an additional 10. Jordario can banish adversaries by flinging the orb into them. Sure. Okay. Okay, cool.
Until the stars align.
So, how is that for you, Jody, darling? I suppose the outcome was acceptable. I'll take that as a compliment. And reader, thank you for your guidance, as ever. Cute, cute. Oh, there's more mushroom speck. Back at the wagon, after triumphing over the essence rather decisively, you are about to join the others discussing the outcome when Volfred finds you. Good work back there, my kin. Though, I'm afraid I must pull you away from any revelry, for there is something you should see. Please, join me outside. Oh, is it the next one? Look forth. The golden star reveals itself to us once more. Indeed. Somewhere deep in the infinite dark, a single star shines brighter than the rest. The path to freedom reveals itself again. Confirm your destination. Okay, so it seems like 3 rites before the golden star gets up. Who are we gonna have to face? Oh, the withdrawn. Fuck. Great. The rites are calling to you again to the fall of Salium, where one among you may go free should you prevail. It is as we discussed. The cycle of the rites is beginning to turn more quickly. Perhaps the scribes themselves have taken notice. Fortunately, having more frequent opportunities to free ourselves is not unwelcome to our plan. I suppose it's good for everyone, including the withdrawn who will oppose us next. Getting to Mount Iodel ought to be a little easier than before, at least. We should be able make landing near to some of the old monuments to the scribes. Let's set forth at dawn. Soon everyone is off to rest as best as they are able, knowing that another chance at liberty for one of them shall soon present itself. Alright. Page revealed the essence. Despite Pamantha's mental conditioning, you can tell something is troubling her. She won't listen to a word I say. Not one damn word. If she were my blood sister, I should think I'd hate her guts as much as she hates mine. She shakes her head. I should apologize. To you and everyone. I sought out Tamitha without asking your leave. Figured I would rather seek forgiveness than permission, you understand. My attempts with Tamitha didn't amount to much, as you well saw. So, at this point, I'm hopeful you'll be more accepting of apologies than she. Though, tell me something, reader darling. Do you suppose I'm going to betray you? You may know better than I do at this point. Pamantha wishes to know where you think her loyalties lie. Say that you trust her, loyalty has to be earned, you believe she will stand with the Nightwings, admit to having reservations. She has made quite clear that priority is to her blood sister. I think we can trust her. You express to Pamantha that you do not view her efforts to make peace with Tamitha as being contradictory to the group's larger goals. You understand why she did what she did. She says nothing for a while. That's kind of you to say, darling. May the others see it with such generosity. But if they don't, you need but tell me to depart and I'll be on my way. However, I have a promise that I wish to make to you. You let me stay, and I'll see this through with all of you, no matter where we all end up. I'll be on the roof for a bit, I think. You take care too, darling. Despite Pamitha's disappointment with the outcome of her confrontation with her blood sister, you sense she is less troubled now after your brief conversation. Oh, that's good. Book time. The essence, in the words of Ha'ub, or Ha'ub, the shallow, the accursed. The winged members of the essence, each chosen by the matriarch Triesta Tithys, are living exemplars of liberty and piety. Would that my wings could be thus. Once, you of course must know, we all had wings. It is said the people of the Empire relinquished theirs, drawn in by earthly matters as they were. But the hearts, such as Triesta, held tight the liberty their plumage could afford. These divergent paths did cause a share of difference between the winged and the wingless over time. But here, in this land, our purposes are shared, our goals united. That, then, is the essence. That is who they are, and what, and why. Cool. Thanks. What's everyone doing? Belford's eating with Faye, Drudario's reconnoitering, Hedwyn's feeding the imps, Pamitha's nearby, Sir Gilman's standing watch, Faye's eating with Volfred, Tizo's eating his fill, who else? The Tariq's singing softly. Okay. We'll continue. Okay. This is where we're going to leave it for today. And tomorrow, we got another big rite to conduct. We'll see if we can match up to the challenge. So, with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. If you are enjoying Pyre, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and click the notification icon to know whenever I go live. If you like the video, please give it a like, and if you can, donate. It helps keep the little light here running. If you would like to do that, you can go to ko-fi.com/ThePorcelainGamer. As far as I'm aware, tomorrow and Wednesday we are going to be streaming Pyre, give or take how my voice is. Thursday is my day off. Friday we are back into Hades. We have unlocked Chaos and Nyx's thing. We just need to talk to them about it. Or, like, see where they are. And then that should be checked off our list. So we'll see how that goes. And then Saturday, we should be good to go for Baldur's Gate 3 with Ash. So, thank y'all so much for watching. I love you as always, and I'll see you in the next